What up, family? Got a new sport, Mary Dash between the Mary and the Lee. It's 3:37 a.m. in my city, Chicago. Freaky Freedom Friday. July 8th, 2022, so they say. You know, they say a game is to be sold and not told. And sometimes you get it for free, right? Kind of like this shirt right here. I found this shirt. It was filthy. It was filthy. Bennett 00. I used to stay on Bennett. I think it was like, what was it? 72nd and Bennett, something like that. With my ex-girlfriend, Donna Marie Evans, the Italian Stallion. The banker, the real estate agent, the game banker, I'm assuming. In a whole lot of trouble. Now, it looked like it say Boyd County, right? But it say Body, B-O-D-Y. Then you got C-O-U-N-T, count. And of course, you know, I haven't killed nobody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I remember her and Dwayne Lewis, whom, you know, I believe was gang affiliated. And myself, we was chilling one day, you know, at the apartment on Bennett. And Donna said, hey, go get me some cigarettes. And so me and Dwayne, we went and got some cigarettes, and I had these brown and black LA Gear gym shoes on. You know, they was nice. But I never used to, you know, I used to walk around cool and stuff. I ain't lace my shoes up, right? And me and Dwayne, we was walking down the street, and the next thing you know, these guys start shooting at us. Now, he ran, so I ran. You understand what I'm saying? I ran right up out my shoes. Now, did I do that because I was scared? No, I did it because that's kind of like my little Wizard of Oz trademark, you know. They kept saying, you know, Dorothy's red slippers and stuff. So everywhere I go, I tend to leave a pair of shoes. In Atlanta, I left some black. They was just cute, right? And they lit up. Paid about $40. And in the psych ward in 1995, I left some nice shoes, real nice shoes. You understand what I'm saying? It was nice. In St. Louis, I left some like white 310s. The game rapper, he was promoting them. They was called 310s. They look like little white moccasins. I used to work out with them. You know, and of course, you know, I leave shoes for real. That's kind of like my little thing. I probably gave away more fucking goddamn Nikes of shoes than Jordan. You know, I was looking at Jordan video, and they said if he missed, you know, the basket, you know, he had to give somebody some shoes, right? He ain't missed nothing. He wasn't trying to give nobody nothing. And I understand why Jordan and rich people are the way they are, because people do not appreciate your kind gestures. I mean, if I am, you know, part of the elite and they taking advantage of me, I can see why the elite is not trying to do anything for nobody else. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why they say game is to be sold, not told. But if you figure it out, then what? You know, the game was on me, now it's on everybody, and it's been on everybody. And I just guess everybody's playing their own little game or whatever and stuff. I don't know. But I have been hit the most from gamers. And, you know, I don't appreciate it one bit. You know, I'm in this trap building, 6210 South Kimball Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60637, apartment 308, the one with the white door. and the railroad sticker. And let me finish this this story though. So I ran up out them LA gears, right? It was nice. And we ran to this party called the Jeffrey Pub on 71st and Jeffrey. You know, I used to frequent it a lot. And, you know, I had a nice car at the time. And, you know, we told the people at the bar, I said, oh, they just shot at us and stuff. You know, I ain't got no shoes on and stuff, you know. And so I say, call us a cab and shit. You understand what I'm saying? And we went back and we told Donald, it was like nothing but a bunch of good ass acting. You know what I'm saying? See, I'm trying to get through this thing called life. Like Prince said. See, everybody think I'm slow because, you know, I don't be like, bitch, why you set me up? You know, when I went to the goddamn store, them niggas was gonna shoot at me because my every move was a calculated step. And that was in the 90s, right? And early 90s. And I know Donna had to have these cell phones long before they came out. And long before I posted my first ever YouTube video, Mary Mack versus the fat black Oprah Winfrey. Because the enemy ain't gonna tell you how to help get rid of them, like my ex-girlfriend, LaWanda Joy Jacobs. She worked for Blue Cross Blue Shields. Now, I know she knew about computers and all that, but she wasn't the one that told me. Somebody else in AA. Somebody, you know, in AA told me and stuff about the computers. So, because she had something to gain. Now, I went a little shopping. I got some quarters. And I ended up with 1984 and 1993. You understand what I'm saying? Worst years of my life, pretty much. Because in 1984, I gave my child abuse rap story and some things to Oprah Winfrey at the age of 17. And in 1993, my ex-girlfriend, whom she told me she met Oprah Winfrey. You understand what I'm saying? So I met her in 1993. LaWanda Joy Jacobs, Jehovah's Witness, Blue Cross Blue Shields Insurance Agency. You see where it's going? So they position everybody around you in the right place and time. And this building I'm at, like I said, you know, it's fucked up. And they, I believe, on their way of, you know, either trying their best to, you know, railroad me one more time. Because all these fuckboys in here that, when I first got here 5 years ago, these motherfuckers was dying. These motherfuckers was sick. These motherfuckers didn't have a prayer. Like when I got here, they had to get me in order to save them and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. So they railroaded me, gave me cancer in 2016, railroaded me out the AA mustard seed, you know, stuck me with all kind of needles, trying to get me to, you know what I'm saying? They needed to buy time. You know what I'm saying? They buying time. You know, it's like I'm saving these bitches' lives and shit. I'm not getting nothing for it. These motherfuckers running around with cars, trucks, you know, doing they fucking thing in a so-called government program where they ain't supposed to have shit. I'm looking at one motherfucker I know goddamn well, you know, he was hurting for certain when he got here. You know, a little incident happened at Walgreens yesterday. You understand what I'm saying? I'm reading the newspaper out loud and my voice, people know. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, they thirsty to try to get a nigga arrested or whatever and shit. It's about the voice. Everything voice activated, like Nelly said in one of his songs. And they got a credit card if you speak, you know, and I be speaking because shit be frustrated sometimes. I just be speaking and, you know, it activates the card. You understand what I'm saying? As if it was me. You understand what I'm saying? They think I don't know. They think I'm slow. And the shit is getting frustrating and it's hot and I'm not getting nothing out the deal. And I can see what's happening here. And they try to make it seem as though I'm crazy. And I'm not crazy. And these motherfuckers, one guy, he ended up going to the same, you know, Walgreens, but he's sweating bullets and stuff. You know, they said never let him see you sweat, right? And I'm looking in his hand while he at the office talking to Paul, who trying to get the fuck up out of here and shit, because, you know, everybody trying to get the fuck up out of here, right? Because they know it's hot, right? Straight up, for real. And, you know, I moved all my shit out of storage because I'm like, you know, I'm finna throw away a lot of shit and see, you know, I ain't got no car. I can't afford one and shit, so what I'm gonna do? I gotta throw away all this shit, and I don't want nobody to have it, so I'm gonna cut it up and woo out the bam. And I know goddamn well, their whole plan was to try to, you know, steal my shit, you know, ride the fuck out and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. And leave me what? With nothing. Cat Williams said he came back from vacation or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And the house was burnt down and shit. And his navigational system was saying, you are here. You are here. Professor Griff said he went on vacation. He came back, his shit was burnt down. You understand? Malcolm X, you remember, they burnt his house up. You understand what I'm saying? So they're not working with me. So I know they're working against me. And these same motherfuckers that got cars is still riding the bus. And I'm on the bus so they can tell motherfuckers who the fuck I am and shit. When I drove, I never was on the fucking bus. So why is you popping up, you know, every time I'm on the fucking bus and shit? So, you know, this is the shit that's irritating me. So one guy, he's sweating bullets and stuff, you know, and I'm like, damn, you got a car? What kind of car you got? You understand what I'm saying? I mean, he's sweating like a motherfucker. And not only that, they ain't give me all my stimulus checks and shit. I said, what, is they still giving away stimulus checks? You know what I'm saying? And they talking about submit your Social Security paperwork in fucking goddamn this month, July or whatever and stuff. And I know that paperwork wasn't up there. You understand what I'm saying? All that goddamn time from December. Because usually they say submit in December. And I'm like, it's been up there since December. So these motherfuckers, they lying to my face. I don't know who the fuck these niggas is and shit. Real fucking talk. And everybody fucking driving and shit, especially the guys. So what they do, they use the girls. And, you know, the motherfuckers gangbang, whatever the fuck. And the Mexicans down the street representing they fucking flag and shit and selling goddamn coin and all kind of shit. Let motherfuckers know it's a takeover and shit. And that's like, Cat Williams like, well, you know, why don't y'all take Mexico as closer? Why you messing with America or whatever and stuff? They already got Mexico. They got Mexico, now they got America and stuff because y'all ain't standing the fuck up. And y'all think, if I die, you know, y'all gonna keep everything? No, whatever they do to me, they're gonna do to you. So when I do die, and I will, because that's all they left me. Like they said in The Color Purple, that court over there in 1984, you know, because they knew what I was about for sure, and that's why The Color Purple came out in 1985. They trolls and shit. You know, they said your dead body be just what we need and shit. You understand what I'm saying? I feel the same way about them. You know, so they want a motherfucker to go crazy. My mind's too goddamn strong for that. It's just like, you know, it's obvious that these motherfuckers just as suicidal as I'm homicidal, because you come after me this time. That's why they was coming after me hard when I first got here, and that's why they didn't want to paint this motherfucking room. That's why they did a whole lot of shit. That's why they ain't no meetings. That's why motherfuckers acting like, goddamn it, or it don't matter now because, you know, I can see, and they don't even give a fuck now. They just like, it's more of us than you. What you gonna do? Bitch, I'm gonna fight to the death. And if I can videotape this shit, I'll do that too. Real fucking talk. You know how I do. This the motherfucking goddamn 6. This for the goddamn trap. Cause I beat it regardless. That's why I never bought a brand new bed or a toilet seat, because I knew they was on some shit. And even if I would have saved a few dollars that I was getting, it wouldn't have been enough for me to do anything. I'm the originator of rap music, nigga. I ain't supposed to be worried about nothing. I'm not supposed to be here. None of that shit. So we all finna die now. Real fucking talk. This the 5. This the 1. I'm number 1. I got 5 on me. That's 6 together. I was in the Chicago Sun-Times newspaper at the age of 6 in 1973. I'll tell it to my fucking, till he blow my fucking head off. Real fucking talk. Real talk. You motherfucking goddamn FBI, CIA, Tasmanian devils, or whoever the fuck, real Mary McNamara's, you need to come get these motherfuckers for the ones that died, for y'all to still be on the force. Because even the police is divided and shit. I've been in jail a couple of times and seen that shit myself. Them motherfuckers look like they gang banging against each other and shit. The shit is crazy and shit. Real fucking tough. Take they fucking license plates like the Black Panthers was doing and shit, and troll these motherfuckers and shit for real. Even if it cost me my fucking life, I don't give a fuck. This is chapter 7, 8, and 9, nigga. 492, 493. You know what I'm saying? The worst year of my life when I met LaWanda Joy Jacobs. And this is Esther, on my mama. Esther chapter 9 and what? Is when my mother supposed to have died. It's in there. For real. On my mother. I don't like you. Kill yourself. Peace.